Most of us think we already know what our job is. We assume it's simple: show up, do the work, get paid. But here's the honest truth. That definition is incomplete. And if you've ever felt confused, frustrated, or drained at work without knowing why, this is usually the reason. A job isn't just the work you do. It's shaped by everything around the work. Things we rarely talk about, but feel every day. Think about it. The same task can feel easy in one company and exhausting in another. It's not the task. It's the expectations, the boss, the team, the environment. Sometimes we don't even understand why a job feels wrong or heavy until we recognize that there are three hidden pillars influencing us in every role. Once you understand these pillars, your past and present work experiences suddenly make more sense, because every job is shaped by three factors: the money you earn, the meaning you find, and the mates, the people you work with. Let's explore them one by one. The first pillar is money. Some people feel shy to talk about it, but money is the most practical part of any job. It's the first thing we notice, and honestly, the first thing we sense when something isn't right. Money connects your job to real life, your responsibilities, your family, your future. It's the difference between going to work, knowing you can pay your bills, support your loved ones, and plan ahead, or going to work stressed about every expense, unsure if you can cover what's needed. When this pillar is stable, everything else becomes easier. Work feels lighter. Stress feels manageable. You don't wake up every day questioning whether your salary matches your effort. But when the money pillar is weak, even a good job can start to feel heavy. Even small frustrations feel bigger. Motivation drops. You feel like you're constantly trying to catch up at work and in life. And here's what many people don't realize. Money affects everything, even when you're not thinking about it. This isn't about greed. It's about stability. Even if a job is meaningful and your colleagues are great, an unstable financial pillar will follow you everywhere. Money isn't everything, but it is the foundation, the support that allows the other pillars to grow. The second pillar is meaning. Meaning is what makes you feel your work matters, not just to the company, but to yourself. And meaning doesn't have to be dramatic. It can be as simple as doing something you're good at, solving a problem, helping someone, or feeling proud of something you completed. Meaning gives your work purpose. It makes you feel like your effort actually leads somewhere. Here's the interesting part. Meaning shows up differently for everyone. A teacher might feel meaning when a student finally understands a topic. A chef might feel meaning when people enjoy the food they prepared. A project manager might feel meaning when a complicated project comes together smoothly. These moments are small, but they stick with you. They remind you why you're doing the work in the first place. But meaning alone cannot carry a job. A role can be meaningful, yet still burn you out if the pay is too low or the environment is too stressful. Meaning grows best when the other pillars, money and mates, are steady enough to support it. In the third pillar is mates, the people you work with. This pillar affects you more than most people realize. You can have a good salary and enjoy the work. But if the environment is toxic or the people drain your energy, everything feels heavier. Here's the part many of us underestimate. This pillar can make or break your entire experience. When we start a new job, we focus on the title, the responsibilities, the benefits, but very few of us truly consider the environment we're stepping into. Eventually, we see the real picture. The right people can lift you up, guide you, and make challenging work manageable, while the wrong people can quietly drain your energy every single day. A helpful senior who patiently teaches you can give you confidence. A colleague who always has your back makes your day feel lighter. But a manager who micromanages, or a coworker who constantly blames others, can slowly sap your motivation even if everything else in the job looks good on paper. When this pillar is strong, even tough jobs feel doable, sometimes even enjoyable. When it's weak, even high-paying roles can become mentally exhausting. People shape your experience more than any task ever will. So those are the three pillars that shape every job. Money, meaning, mates. It's rare for a job to fully satisfy all three pillars. Often, we're lucky if two are strong. When one pillar wobbles, you feel it, even if you can't always explain why. The more clearly you recognize these pillars in your own job, the easier it becomes to understand your choices, your limits, and what truly matters to you at work. Sometimes, that clarity is all you need to see your job and yourself in a new light.